So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. In our previous video, we started with the background of how this whole thing began. This background story is very important to aid a deeper and better understanding. So if you haven't watched it yet, first begin by watching that video, because in today's video we are going to dive right into the cocoa. And if you're new here, you are seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Oh yeah, begin to hit it. What are you waiting for? Give this video a big thumbs up. Let it be a culture. Yeah, we're going to take an oath right now. Now once you click on the video, even before you get carried away with the story, you just go there and peer the thumbs up button. Give the video a big thumbs up, drop your comments and share your ideas as we proceed, and always stay glued, because on this channel there is so much more coming your way. And so it started on this beautiful sunny afternoon when this lady called Yinka Ten, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, took to social media, Instagram in particular, showing off a wedding band. Oh yes, a band on the ring finger, announcing that she had gotten married. Let us read what she said. I said yes, and then she tagged Linc Edochie. Yesterday's post was a necessary precursor to this one. Everyone kindly join me in wishing a very special man a happy birthday at Linc Edochie. Linc and I started a beautiful friendship as two empaths, just doing what comes naturally. The friendship quickly metamorphosed into a beautiful relationship. For want of a better way to describe him, Linc has an uncanny way of calming my nervous system. Oshe Puritan. He does it so effortlessly. He is ever so gentle, extremely kind and thoughtful. I could write a chronicle, but neither is this the place or the time. Darling Linc, I celebrate you, especially today on your birthday. I pray the good Lord answers all your heartfelt prayers and desires. I am especially grateful for the blessing that is you. I love you dearly. Happy birthday, sweetheart, Odogu, and God bless you immensely. And then she put up a picture of both of them all loved up, saying my sweetheart with a love emoji. The pictures wouldn't stop. This one says my Odogu and I. Kilo day. Love you, my handsome and awesome Odogu, Linc Edochie. Yinka Omolola Ten Ni Ajakaye is a 56-year-old Nigerian woman based in the United States of America. She works in the medical field as a nurse, assisting patients with mental health issues, and she resides in Minnesota. Yinka was formerly married to a white man called Chad Theisen, and although there are rumors circulating that her marriage to her ex-husband ended as a result of infidelity on her part. Infidelity with a certain popular Nigerian politician who is also a multiple-time serial divorcee. I cannot categorically confirm that. So for now, for the purpose of this video, we will just say allegedly. Yinka has 3 grown-up kids, with her last just graduating from high school. After Yinka by her own self, in Nigeria we will say with her own hand, took to social media to announce a marriage with Yul Edochie's elder brother, Linc Edochie, calling him her Odogu, the calmer of her nerve, the respirator of her circulatory system, and all of that. Linc acting like someone that was taken unawares. Like someone who would rather have kept it quiet for now, that was not ready to go public with the whole thing, had no option but to come out on social media to make his own announcement of the relationship. And the truth, the bosom gospel truth, was that when news of this marriage made it out to the internet, a lot of people were happy and excited and congratulated Linc. The truth of the matter is that Linc is a divorced man and has a right to move on with his life. And due to the support and the love that he had thrown behind me, that he had shown me in the eye of her storm, he was like the favorite Edochie brother. People were on his side. And May's fans and even non-fans were happy for him. Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not. This is no exaggeration. Only a few minutes after making this announcement that she is married to Linc, Yinka took to social media to post this very cryptic message where she wrote, "Hell had no fury like a woman scorned." And people were confused. They were like, who is the woman scorned? Is it you that just got married? Who is the scorned woman? And then she said, "This is so true. May the innocent not suffer as a result of the crossfire. Keep maintaining your lane regardless. And if you believe, apply the blood of Jesus." And we're like, "Lady, you're speaking in tongues. What is going on here? You just got married. Who is the woman that is scorned?" But as we were trying to digest this first post, she dropped another and another and another. I mean, 24 hours after a marriage announcement. She said this: "You all came for me in drones, harassing me and bullying me about where or who I can make comments about. Please come back again. Nasty coven of witches that congregated on my wall, harassing. Hear me loud and clear. I am a daughter of the Most High God. Bring it on. You can't and will not bully me. Social media is free for you." Hey. We're like, what sort of violence is this? The internet was thrown into confusion. Who came for you, lady? Come out and explain this thing with your full chest. Because to the best of our knowledge, most of the comments were comments of love and praises. Even if you find a few trolls here and there, it is very normal. Once you are in the public space or domain, you must find those trolls. Even mischief makers could come up with all this, could fabricate all of these things to stir trouble or stir conflicts just in the interest of drama. So as an intelligent and mature person who is not craving negative attention, wouldn't you hinge your time and your energy on the positive comments and thoughts and ignore the trolls? Madam Yinka, what is all this? But Yinka's outburst began to get more and more suspicious, as though they were born out of desperation for attention and fame than any other thing. When people observed that she had gone to buy a blue tick to verify her Instagram account, even when she was not into any business, she didn't need that publicity or attention. And then she began from blog post to blog post, dropping comments of thank you, dropping love emojis on these blogs. Even when they didn't say anything positive about her, they are just on their own reporting news, reporting all those erratic posts that she was making. She will go to these blogs and be writing on that, thank you very much, love. So people can see her comments, click on her profile, find her page and follow her. She was trying to grow her numbers. She was trying to be popular. If not, why would you rant on social media and a blog is carrying your ranting and you are going to start dropping thank you comments? Thank you that they did what? So she loved the attention. Now at this point, it very much seemed obvious who Yinka's tantrums were directed at. But still some people were not certain because she hadn't called names directly. But just in case we were in any form of doubt, Yinka was determined to clear us all of them. The next post that Yinka made, she dragged and called out May Edochie, and then she began throwing solidarity for y'all, tagging him to draw his attention and solidarity from his fans. She was like, two-faced folks, you claim you love Linc Edochie, yet you folks use bloggers like Patient's blog to insult him and call him a gold digger. You insult his parents who are 80-ish. When I saw this almost 60-year-old woman writing this 80-ish, that's when I knew that something is wrong somewhere. But let us go on. Who are 80-ish because of May Edochie, tagging me. I don't care about myself, but it is a taboo in Yoruba land to insult the elderly. You insult his older brother, accusing him of taking May's money and property. Goodness, what money does May have? Now that reeked of jealousy. That was envy pouring out of the ears. This bullying of an innocent family needs to stop. They will never abandon their brother at May Edochie. The devil's advocate. I love the part she played. At this point, many people were like, come, Bia, we're going to stay here and be laughing on social media thinking this thing is crazy. Are you sure this lady is mentally okay? Are you sure she's not sick in the head? Who is this person? Who Linc don't carry? This is how men use their two left legs and go and bring in mad person into the family and contaminate the bloodline. What is the matter? What has May done to you? Why are you talking in parables? Come out and tell us what your problem or your distress is about. No answer. But she was not done yet. She quickly ran to Judy Austin's post, that's yours concubine, and went to the post the picture of their new baby, the daughter that they just bore, and she commented there. She was like, she is gorgeous. May God mega bless her. And she began liking all Judy Austin's posts. She was like, I am proudly the daughter of Ambassador Ajakaye. We don't run in the face of injustice. Cracking up at the comments, I will continue to delete you. Obviously now, I can identify as folks who call themselves May Nation. You can't gag me for telling my truth, so bring it on. Proudly American. Bring it on. I will not hate my brother in love. Hell to the no. I will love and celebrate his mega cute kids. Jesus. Men, do you open your eyes before you marry? Don't you know that decision of marrying marrying a bad husband for a woman will ruin that woman. Will ruin that woman that's married a bad husband. But for a man, marrying a bad wife will ruin a whole generation, a whole family, a whole lineage. It will change, it will alter the course of that whole man's ancestry. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Don't you run background checks? Don't you guys weigh the character and the quality of women before you get married? You mean Linc at his age with his experience in marriage didn't see tendencies of bringing a problematic or a crazy person into the home? This woman was far from over. She was like a mad dog on rampage. Sorry, I'm using that for a lack of a better adjective to qualify the behavior, because she was just on a roll, unstoppable. She ran to Instagram, made a dedicated post of commendation and homage paying to May Edochie. She was like, regardless of what anyone thinks about this man, posting his picture, he should be studied and respected. I could not go through half of what he went through without losing my mind. God have mercy. The persistence of these trolls. If it was a Gen Z, the 20-year-olds, 22-year-olds, and the 18-year-olds behaving like this, I may understand. But an elderly woman, boy oh boy. Now, at this point, people were expecting Linc to caution his wife. People believe that for a woman, a newly wedded woman, who was not married for up to 1 week, to just come into a family and start attacking a family member, a co-wife that has been in that family peacefully for more than 2 decades. Oh yes, she is still an Edochie wife, estranged, embattled. We may call her whatever it is, but she is still a wife. Their marriage has not been dissolved. And even if it has been, respect. Come on, respect. Some respect, some decorum. So people felt like for this wife of last night to be openly bashing May Edochie like this, then she must have the endorsement or the support of her husband. And people were very upset that Linc would allow such a thing happen under his watch. But rather than call them to order, Linc released a video saying that they deserve peace, this peace, people should leave the wife alone.
Hello, good people, how are you all doing? Okay, I needed to make this video to address something. In the last 24 to 48 hours, the internet has been ablaze with pictures of me and my new wife. A lot of people have attacked us, have said all sorts of things, and I'm wondering, why can't you let people be? Okay? In our culture, When you insult an elder who has done nothing wrong to you, karma will come for you. Now, someone has touched on a raw nerve. My wife is Yoruba. In the Yoruba tradition, you don't insult someone's parents or their husband. They will not take it lightly. With you, I don't care what names you call. You married an old cargo, you married another, and I'm laughing. Do you really know who she is? Do you really know anybody? But if you upset someone and they respond, know that it is not their fault. And I'm saying, let all this madness stop. My kid brother has been attacked for like 3 years, non-stop. He has even been wished dead. Is it right? Let him be.
And then he went a step forward to unfollow May on social media. Despite May still following him, he yanked May Edochie off and deleted all her pictures from his page and everything that has to do with her. When some people say your in-laws are not your family, this is what they are talking about. Oh, imagine this. He then went ahead, taking to social media to do an open reconciliation party with Yul Edochie, giving Yul credit for introducing him to social media. It was my brother that did this. I love my brother. Nobody can nobody can do this with my brother. Posting videos of them doing, chief, Igbo man greeting, and trust Yul Edochie. Oh God. He was so happy to see Linc distance himself from May. He quickly followed him on social media and posted him and saying, yes, nobody can come between brothers. Yes, making May feel like she is a witch that tried to destroy two brothers' relationship. As if all what Yinka had done was not enough. All the embarrassment that she had brought to this woman who hasn't done anything to her or hasn't even said a word to her. As if this woman, May, had not suffered enough, losing her marriage, losing her child, and all the public humiliation that she has endured from a lot of senseless fools who come online to insult her for refusing to remain in an uncomfortable position. And this lady is just trying to survive, trying to cope, trying to keep her head above water, trying to hang on, because women do not recover from the loss of a child. Even those who had a miscarriage that they haven't even seen and bonded and breastfed the child do not even recover from miscarriages. Talk more of losing a full standing man of 16 years old. Of course, that woman is not okay inside, as if she hasn't and is not suffering enough. Yinka went further. This grandmother, this Mama Mado, this mature woman who called herself an empath that one would be expecting should know better, did the unthinkable. This lady of almost 60 years with grown-up children, she posted the private phone number of May Edochie, saying, "You distributed my number, so dear." And she posted it on social media for people to start calling May and trolling her and invading her private space. Then she went ahead to say, "I intend to post my chats with you so the whole world can judge. Enough of this madness." Until today, we still haven't seen these chats. In the history of this saga, anybody that comes out to say, do you know what she did? She did this. I'm going to post what she did. End up not having anything to pin this lady. Even when her estranged husband, who has been praising her all along, that she's the reason he's successful, she's been patient, she's not been demanding, she's this. When he tried to force her into a polygamy that wasn't bargained for and she refused, he now turned around on social media trying to blackmail her and paint her black so people will see her as a bad wife, saying, do you even know what happens inside the house? Do you know? Yet no evidence, nothing there. For a man that is vicious enough to dance when his son died and to call that year the best year of his life just to spite that woman, if that man had evidence on that woman, oh my God, he is going to publish and release them like no man's business. But nothing. So netizens have been begging this madam, this Yinka, oh yeah, what has she done? Release the chats you said you want to release. Nothing. Only nagging, yapping, and insulting. And people are curious here that if May did not release the phone number of her estranged husband for trolls to attack him, do you know how easy it is to leak somebody's number? It's about going to Instagram and creating an anonymous account, an anonymous Instagram page, and going to all these fan accounts and sending a DM of the phone number. It is that easy. It will never be traced to you. And if this lady did not release the phone number of the concubine who plagued her marriage and tried to destroy her life, then why should she release your number? People believe that Yinka was acting based off hate, envy, and an unhealthy quest for fame and attention. Because it will interest you to know that at some point, not very long ago, just a few months down the line, less than a year ago, Yinka was all over May's comment section trying to get her attention. She would constantly go under May's comments and under May's posts, giving her sweet, sweet words. Look at this one, for example. When May announced, just in December, just 27 weeks ago, May announced something that was coming, and Yinka was there. Yeah, God bless you, Queen. You shine brighter yet. The sky is your limit. With love emoji. And because May is a lady that respects herself so much, she keeps to herself. If not this, her husband's disgrace that brought her leg out to the open, she has always maintained a very quiet life. May didn't budge. May didn't fall for that friendship proposal. May stayed on her own. And then this Yinka ran to Judy's camp, dropping comments, and started sending gifts for Judy's children. It is alleged that this Yinka, whose former surname is Ajakaye, is the famous Auntie A from America that Judy is always talking about, that sent her children this, sent her children that when May bought a Range Rover last year, just 1 or 2 months after, this Auntie A sent a Range Rover toy car to Judy's child. Range and a range. And then allegedly sponsoring hate posts and all these krukere blogs to speak ill of May. It is alleged that this Yinka, aka Auntie A, is the brain, the force, and the finance behind that. So when Yinka made the poor decision to post May's private number online, things really de-escalated. And Linc came under severe fire. In fact, the May family, the May nation, those people are very vicious. I don't know who they are. They are very vicious. Because May's situation, it's a painful and annoying point for a lot of people. Both people who are in good marriages, people who are in bad marriages, people who watched their mothers suffer just in the name of marriage, and even people who didn't see their mother suffer, who saw their mother have a good marriage. It is a point of relatability for women who have been oppressed and suppressed for a long time under the guise of keep your marriage. So it's almost like a point of revolution. Like, what is all this? Are we going to die because of we want to be married? Why must we be treated like filth, like dog, like pigs? And society is telling us just take it. So this May story is like a painful revolution for generations of women who have endured these toxic advices of keep your marriage at all costs. So the fan base are made up of very strong people who want a change, who desire a change, who are tired and exhausted, who are happy and fulfilled, who are advocates of justice and fairness. And she has a very, very strong fan base, believe me, very vicious. And her fan base went all out, released Linc's number, released their father, in fact, published Yinka's house, published her office, put the email of the place where she works, told people to start writing petitions. Oh God. They went all out. It was war. They made mincemeat of Yinka, Linc, and everybody that concerns them. Even Yinka's children were not spared. And so when Linc could not take it anymore, he took to social media to say this. I usually don't make careless speeches, but I want to set the record straight. I am a man of peace and value my sanity. For the records, I did not endorse the recent attacks on May. Neither did I endorse putting her number online, which has triggered meaningless retaliations. Uncle, is your anger with what your wife is doing or with the retaliations you're suffering? Anyways, we may not all agree with each other, but we can respect one another. Better to be alone and at peace than to be in a union filled with landmines. Respect. Oh my God. On seeing that her husband, her so-called husband of 1 week, has distanced himself from her, Yinka ran to social media and posted this, masquerading under a Jesus is Lord banner. She was like, in all things, we say thank you, Lord. That's why I don't like all this Lord. Most people hide under religion and spirituality and Lord Jesus Christ. To most demons hide under Bible verses and all these Jesus things. Most demonic, wicked people hide under this Jesus is Lord thing. So she was like, in all things, we thank you, Lord. My relationship with Linc is over. No hard feelings at all. I am very sad, but in all things, we thank God. They unfollowed each other, and then she went ahead to unfollow both Edochie, Judy, every member of the Edochie family, all the people that she was thinking would drum their support for her, but stayed quiet while she was being consumed. She unfollowed everybody. Hey God, I can't believe this. It's a woman that is almost 60 years. She then went ahead to announce that she's facing both physical problems and spiritual attacks. She was like, so while the nasty bullies were sending death threats to my phone, I was in the hospital after experiencing the worst pain in my right arm. A kind nurse held my phone and protected me from the messages till I got my phone number changed. A blood clot was found in my C-spine. This might explain the headaches and issues I have been experiencing. It came on suddenly and got worse till the pain was so excruciating. This may be a spiritual attack. Hey God. She said a number of things and ended this with, please continue to pray for me. But instead of people to pray for her, they continued to report her to her employers, drag her children, expose her children's social media pages, and deal ruthlessly with her. My dear people of God, that is how the marriage of Yinka and Linc came to an abrupt end after lasting less than 6 business days. Yinka Ten has now promised to embarrass Linc for his failure to stand by her and support her and defend her. She said that she's going to embarrass him and expose him. Drama. May God judge you both. That was all she said. She didn't need to say more. Yet, God keeps fighting her battles. Let us get your thoughts down in the comment section. What do you think about this story? What do you think about these chains of events? Do you think that May's fans trying to ruin Yinka's life and get her fired and drag children, innocent children, into it is wrong? Do you think that May should caution her fans and call them to order, or she should just day her day and keep quiet as she has always been? Do you think Linc is actually two-faced, or you commend him for being bold enough to distance himself from a woman and a marriage which had the potential of bringing these kinds of drama? Please share your thoughts on everything that we have discussed and more down in the comment section. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, you're seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, drop all your comments down in the comment section, and stay glued, for we have so much more coming your way. It's me, your girl, Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye.